In a heartbreaking revelation, Eli Sharabi, an Israeli hostage recently freed after months of captivity, was unaware that his wife and two daughters had been killed by Hamas during the October 7 attacks. Sharabi's story underscores the immense personal toll of the ongoing conflict between Israel and Hamas, as well as the psychological trauma endured by those caught in the crossfire. Subscribe to this YouTube channel and turn on notifications to stay updated. You can also like this video and share your views below.
Eli Sharabi was among the more than 200 Israelis taken hostage by Hamas during its surprise assault on southern Israel, which left over 200 people dead and sparked a devastating war in Gaza.
During his captivity, Sharabi was held incommunicado with no knowledge of the fate of his family. It was only after his release, as part of a temporary ceasefire deal brokered by international mediators, that he learned the devastating truth. His wife Leanne and their two daughters Noam and Yahel had been killed in the attack on their kibbutz. The news of Sharabi's loss has sent shockwaves through Israel, where the October 7th attacks are still a raw and painful memory. For many, his story is a stark reminder of the human cost of the conflict and the long road to healing that lies ahead. Sharabi's grief is compounded by the fact that he was unable to mourn his family during his captivity, leaving him to grapple with the trauma of their deaths, while also processing the ordeal of his imprisonment. Sharabi's release was part of a broader agreement between Israel and Hamas that saw the exchange of dozens of hostages for Palestinian prisoners held in Israeli jails. While the deal brought relief to many families, it also highlighted the ongoing suffering of those still in captivity and the unresolved pain of those who lost loved ones. For Sharabi, the joy of freedom has been overshadowed by the crushing weight of his loss. The psychological impact of such an experience cannot be overstated. Hostages often endure extreme physical and emotional abuse during their captivity, and the sudden revelation of a personal tragedy can exacerbate their trauma. Mental health experts have emphasized the importance of providing comprehensive support to freed hostages like Sharabi, who must navigate the dual challenges of recovering from captivity and coping with profound grief. Sharabi's story has also reignited debates about the broader implications of the conflict. For many Israelis, the October 7th attacks and the subsequent war in Gaza have reinforced the need for security and vigilance. At the same time, the immense suffering on both sides has prompted calls for a renewed focus on diplomacy and conflict resolution. The international community has repeatedly urged both Israel and Hamas to prioritize the protection of civilians and work toward a lasting peace, though such efforts have so far yielded limited results. In the meantime, Eli Sharabi's ordeal serves as a poignant reminder of the human stories behind the headlines. His loss is a tragedy that resonates far beyond the borders of Israel and Gaza, touching the hearts of people around the world who yearn for an end to the cycle of violence. As Sharabi begins the long and difficult process of rebuilding his life, his story stands as a testament to the resilience of the human spirit in the face of unimaginable suffering. In conclusion, Eli Sharabi's release from captivity and the devastating news of his family's death highlight the profound personal toll of the Israel-Hamas conflict. His story underscores the urgent need for compassion, support, and a renewed commitment to peace in a region that has endured far too much pain.